well, though, once everything's loaded in the actual game.
I feel like the physics in Conqueror's Blade, though, is like way more CPU intensive.
Yep.
There's Mr. Typo's incendiary archers.
Yo, are you able to move JT from the AFK channel? Party channel? You can't get into this channel.
Oh, why?
So sure. Fucking technology's all fucked up.
Oh, you didn't have a roll.
Yo.
There you go, you got a roll now.
Okay. You didn't get game work? I'll give you some.
I can get in. Should I get this pummel party?
If you want to get pummeled.
Crypt, check the title again. It should have been updated.
Yeah, title's good. Need to get some popcorn.
So we switching games then, boys? See if we can't get that to work.
Homies are just about to just chill out and watch me play some Witcher.
Which one was that about?
I'm playing this game on my phone, man. I'm playing Among Us on my phone while all this shit's fucked up.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Yo, Fox, download Among Us on your phone. It's a free game, and it's like a murder mystery. Like one person's the killer.
It
And,
wasn't meant
everyone
to
has to kinda
amuse,
guess.
but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death
Oh, shoot, what did I just do?
with those etchings.
Uh-oh. Interesting.
So, later then.
See you later.
Yeah, I don't know, Crypt, because it says I've got 51 followers when I go to my stream manager from my phone. But it might be saying 49 officially because of you and Fenrir being mods. We just gotta get one more in here then, I guess. I don't know. To get my phone to... Yeah, you see 51 followers? Yeah. When I went to my Twitch, when I went to my Path to Affiliate achievements thing, I got the achievement saying I had 50 followers, but then the Path to Affiliate still said 49 out of 51. So could have been the people unfollowed, and I had to have it wasn't current, or I don't know. So if I try to pull up OBS, I think I need to change the video here. Graphics. High. But also display mode. I believe it's borderless window. Enter. Oh, that's really high. Now I should be able. What the heck? Huh. OBS does not seem to want to pop up. Options. Video. Graphics. I mean, I don't really don't want to try Windows, but I don't understand. Can I pull up Discord? I can't pull up anything while I'm playing this game. I wonder if it's not saving. So we're gonna save. Yeah, I can press the Windows key, but then if I try to click on the other things like OBS and stuff, it just shows me a smaller version of my mouse cursor. It doesn't actually do anything. But I can bring up my Windows menu, but I can't get to any of my other windows. Obviously, I don't want windowed. I want borderless window. It is strange. I think it might just need to exit the game and restart it. We're gonna do that real quick. Alright, so let's see. Hit play. I could do it at first. When we were in the video, I could pull up OBS and Discord and stuff, but then once I Alright, so there's the game showing up for everybody again. Let's go ahead and skip this real quick.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir.
Now, question for you guys. Is the video paused right now? We're testing things. Someone could tell me in chat if this, where it's talking about... Yep, okay. So when I alt-tabbed it, paused it.
Has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches.
That's a good frame
Stray
rate to tell the
children
story.
taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Woof. All right, let's hit it. I think I hit. Continue should be the right key there. Yeah. Witcher senses. Okay.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
I gotta find the key apparently. Oh, I forgot how awkward it is in Witcher sense.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Oh, good old Yennefer.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Oh, there's the key. Wait, what? I didn't hit open. I hit. Here we go. Amazing. I think for this playthrough, we're gonna focus less on like 100%ing or trying to gather every little bit of thing in the game.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Yeah, we're just gonna walk unless it's absolutely necessary. We're not in a rush, you know this. We're not playing through this to like min-max it. I'm telling a story here.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right?
Best me.
How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
I see it looks like half of our viewers boycotted us. Acceptable. Could stick around for some Witcher.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the
Video
blindfold.
quality, guys. Does it, like, look like some pretty decent graphics on your end?
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know.
Well, I haven't
And you
seen
know that's no
Ciri this young
excuse.
and the game is so long.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
This is weird. Stream falling off for anybody?
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Kenzu, did the video quality or in that last little bit there cut off at all? Good to go, Baker?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an Al-Ghul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Ho, 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 ho.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
I don't think Geralt has
Fine,
words
we've
of
talked
wisdom.
enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Vesemir.
Aviana will take this, and then White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Got that basic
nightmare.
gear on my Witcher right now.
About?
Man, so much work to be done.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Ooh, do we talk about our memories and feelings just because it's Vesemir? Or do we play the grumpy Geralt that even to Vesemir? I feel like he would tell Vesemir about his dream.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
I don't think we should tell him about that one.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Hey boys, let me know when Sconner's blade is like actually working again. Too.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Oh god, I gotta...
I like that silver.
course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Clean. Listen, Vesemir, you gotta wait, bro. We got loot to do. Very important. Oops, wrong button. Is this the walk? Ah, figured out the walk. Now, I believe... There we go. That's silver sword, and then steel sword. Excellent.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
Come on. That's it, Roach.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going. We going?
Help me! Help!
Picked a great time to be getting slaughtered, buddy. The famous Griffin fight? Love this battle.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Yeah, come out, you coward. Watches everybody else get slaughtered.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw.
I don't need a reward. I haven't
Back to the
fucking
trail.
yet.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
There's a griffin about. That's what we're talking about?
So, A griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Get out of the way, kid.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Listen one day, so folk had a witch that was hunting nearby. Started poking
Follow.
hearts. When he started twisting and squirming, so bam, bam, they knocked his head off.
Let's go!
So it was set to be some drowning that had sat on them.
There we go. That was
What did the folk do? They put a sodium lamp back on. Well, it is. They laid his corpse.
our first hunt, the griffin.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord.
Well, shit.
So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks. For everything.
Toss a follow to your jobber.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
I have a feeling I'm gonna start a fist fight.
Here,
Don't
Black
draw
One's been out
attention.
measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Damn. Okay. Let's play this game.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Yeah, sit down. Peasant.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Wait a second. Bro, I still have all my gear. No. No friggin' way, dude. I still have all my gear? Oh my god. That's why I look so
Suits,
cool.
similar to clubs and
'Cause I'm
spades,
still
except
wearing my
each
shit.
suit has its own face.
Hold on a second. Okay, there's my School of the Bear, Ursine Silver Sword Mastercraft, level 34, and I'm in Mastercrafted Ursine armor, trousers, Mastercraft Griffin boots, and these Nilfgaardian gauntlets. And then I've got this Alfieri Killage. I think I was running this steel sword because it gives me all this bonus burning for fighting humans. This one's got Yrden and chance to poison with 3 slots, but it's a silver sword. That's the Griffin sword. The only thing that gave me that was better was the sign intensity, which I don't need. And then the Griffin Steel Sword Mastercrafted. Once again, critical hit damage, bonus experience from humans and non-humans, sign intensity. But instead of having, and then it had the like armor piercing and some other things, but it had crazy critical hit chance 10%, fire intensity plus all the extra burning. So that's the way to go. I do have some Mastercraft Ursine gauntlets, but this has double glyphs for fire, plus 50% crit hit damage bonus, which is why I think I was using that over it. Oh, this is intense. Okay.
There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play?
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
That's what you get for playing with peasants.
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Okay then, buddy.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world.
Am I quiet?
Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to
Or is
learn.
it just that the
But the
game's
rules are quite
volume
simple.
taking
Come,
over my
let's
voice? 'Cause I
play.
can just turn the game down.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Oh, I know how it's done. I have a deck, sir. I have a pretty good Gwent deck I'd like to add. If I can remember. My Northern Realms deck with a bunch of legendaries. Apparently I'm missing some though. Yeah, I think what I just need to do is turn the game down a little bit. Add that card. Start game. We'll do it after this game at Gwent, guys. Oh, alright. Choose a card to redraw. I don't need 2 fogs. Poor fucking infantry. He's a war veteran, spam me a crown. Are we overstacked on some of these things? I think we are. Heavily. If I'm gonna drop fog, then I don't want ranged. So let's just, let's redraw this one. Let's see what we get. We got winter, okay. Yeah, well this game is super loud, and I need to change it. Crap. That's for sure. Okay, he's gonna drop that. Do we... Let's see if we can bait him in. Is there anybody in chat right now who does not understand the game of Gwent? Because if you don't know what Gwent is, I'd be happy to explain it to you while we're in this. This is the best time for me to probably to explain it anyways. You've never... Okay, Crip, so basically you have this deck of cards, and you have... You play... You get the scores, right? So they're worth points. You can play, like, cards that can reduce everything in certain rows to 1. They have different... Some of them have abilities. And the goal is you play as many as you'd like into all 3 of your rows until you think you have enough points to either beat your opponent or you'd like to concede because you think they've used up all the cards in their hand just to beat you on the first round. So right now he's at 16 points and I'm at 16 points. He has 6 cards in his hand to my 7. So right now I already know that what I could do is I could try to just keep playing cards right now to beat his score. If he thinks he's not going to beat me, he will concede. Right there. See, he just passed the round, so he doesn't think he's going to beat me. So all I have to do is hold space to pass the round. I knock out one of his crystals, and now I'm ahead 2 to 1. And because I'm playing this in Northern Realms, I have an ability for my card decks. And the decks are based off of the different realms in the game. So he's playing as Nilfgaard, I'm playing as the Northern Realms. I get to draw an additional card. And so with this one, what I want to do is I want to make sure that I win the second round, right? So I'm actually going to play this card, which gives him a 5-point warrior, but it allows me to draw 2 cards. So I gave him a free card. I gave him a guy to decide, but I draw 2. And now what I can do, he's down to 5 cards. So I could play this strategically where I could, in theory, try to bait him. So we're going to play this 1 card. Play our poor fucking infantry right now. I'm gonna see if I can bait him into playing more melee units so that I can hit him with the fog. Because I don't know if I all in right now, I don't think I'd be able to win. These guys that have the hands, you play a second one, they work it. They're like, it's like having brothers. They both give each other a point towards each other. So he's playing a lot of ranged right now. And I don't have any ranged, like, archer ones left. So what I could try to do is I could try to play Impenetrable Fog and reduce their power down to 1. So now he's still beating me. Okay, he just hit the siege one. So we've both now, anybody who plays ranged or siege their power is reduced to 1. He's down to 2 cards. Now let's see, do I think I can beat him by playing, let's see, 1, that's 5 more points, that gets me tied, that puts me 1 ahead, but not really. We're gonna go ahead and pass. We're gonna try to bait him in. So he just played Clear Weather, which was pointless because that would have actually gotten rid of the weather effects. But that means he might not actually have anything to play, so I might have actually outplayed him there. Forced him to overuse during that second round. So he has a Biting Frost, which is fine. Because he's out of cards. Now I automatically win. So if I want to I can just do this. Just to rub it in his face. And GG.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Alright, so let's go ahead and change the audio. Yeah, volume's super loud. Voice volume, turn it down to like 60. Effects will turn down to 80, and master volume will turn down to 80 as well. Okay. Miraculous Guide to Gwen, we don't care about that. Gaunter O'Dim.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yeah, so basically the new
Yennefer
Game Plus,
of Vengerberg.
all the new Game Plus does is allow me to keep my current character's level with everything I have, but start the game over where it attaches all the DLC and everything else kind of together all at once.
Yet you described her perfectly.
On a
Once
different,
I hear
on a
something,
new difficulty
I'll never
of my choosing.
forget. Can't help
So I got to keep my deck because I kept everything I carried over from my main playthrough. I just basically started over the entire storyline so that my character could get a complete new fresh wave of XP and I can replay the entire story without starting a new game and a new Witcher.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient Witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Oh, I just want to punch him.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
No, I just had a bad draw.
At their camp.
And
She
I
rode
didn't
in
care about building
Dark
the
and
greatest
light,
Gwent deck on my
black
last
and
playthrough.
white,
So that's why my
gooseberries
Gwent
and-
deck is
Yes, I know.
only good when
And
I
a
get a
terse
good draw.
exchange with a garrison commander and raced off.
I've got 8 out
Where
of 10
to?
legendaries or
I'm
whatever
not
you want to call them,
omniscient.
but
Ask at the garrison.
Gwent was not Gwent. playing Gwent was not my main focus when I played through The Witchers. I just played it
We men
enough
of the
to
road
understand
must
it for
stick together.
storylines. So that I
Perhaps
can
one
try to
day
meet
I'll be in
people
trouble, and you'll be
for
nearby to help.
storylines. So that if you're saying that that deck was shitty, that was just because I have a shitty Gwent deck on this character. Not because they gave me a shitty one, but just because mine is just that bad.
Done drinking.
Oh, here we go, baby. Give me a good old fashioned fist fight.
Don't want your kind here.
Oh, they spit on his shoes.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Yeah? Sure about that? Have a seat. Have a seat, boys. See, now I get all this fresh XP. Okay, I get it. A miraculous win. Why is this telling me to read it? Stop. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Here we go. Do have a point available. Wow, it's been so long since I leveled up, man. I like that. Bear School techniques. That's pretty sweet for a level up ability. Because I don't think there's anything here that... Core ability is always active. That's crossbow stuff we don't care about. Counterattack damage. I actually kind of like that Bear School techniques. We're going to acquire that. And then probably let's see, Poison Blades. Nice. Let's activate that bad boy. With these might give me a boost though, actually. If I put it there, that's plus 100 because it's going with that. Move this one. Let's activate a 150 vitality, I think. time. Big difference. Yeah, this, I don't know, this game is loud. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Audio. Probably turn the effects volume down to 655, because it is a very loud game. Master volume to 60, music to 15, and maybe 20 on the music. Voice volume 55. Alright, let's try that. Let's go, Roach. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
Anybody know if CB's up and running yet? Yeah, that music should be much better. How are the graphics holding up?
Hey there.
Where am I going? Looks good, good. Alright, awesome. Oh my god, really? I'm horrible. There, that's better. Oh, you're a high level. Hello. You didn't get one shot. Okay. Alright, big boy. Come on. Come on. Let's go. What you got? Come on. Come on. Oh, there's that burning effect that we talked about. Oh, good stun. Feels weird not playing the game in the highest graphics settings, but, you know, whatever. Call horse. Nope. We got some Witcher stuff down here? What do we got? Where'd it go? Is this it? Maybe? No? Okay. We're here. Where is it? This looks like the chest. Yeah, okay, it is. Locked. Oh. Oh, here we go. Some stuff over here. I bet he has the key. Look at that. We have other things over here. Just flowers and more drowners. Let's get in it. Dive down. Be that container. It's me. Yes. Okay. I don't know if any of that matters, but we'll see. Read the document I found. Okay. Past Oxenford. Okay. Wonderful. Yes, Roach. Hello. Level 42 treasure hunt. We'll get back to that then. That's for Gwent. Okay. For whatever reason, though, it was trying to tell me to go backwards. Even though this is clearly the road that I'm supposed to be taking. I don't know what's going on with that. Quest tracker.
Ugly bastard.
This is gonna be a problem. Yep. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the explosive. Yep, explosive bog. Have a little honeycomb. Oh, they gave up fighting me? Why though? That's the wrong button. Where is... There we go. Ah, there we go. What the fuck is going on? Alright, there's one. Hit it quick, hit it quick. Ow! Down. There's the dead horse from the Griffin tracks. What we got here? A bunch of good stuff. A bunch of good stuff. Excellent. I don't know why that horse should be red though, so that I can track the monster, but I guess I'm not there yet. I think you're done here. Maybe? No? Maybe I can't climb up here with you. Oh, baby! We're doing it! We're doing it, Roach! Come on!
Barbarians.
No? Alright. Just do a backwards dismount then. Supposed to be walking, I forgot.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Real swell guys they are. But no. This Ursine armor is amazing looking. Just look at that. Oh. Just gotta get the gauntlets. Just my hands don't look so giant.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know that. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course.
Bit of fix, Baker?
We are at war, in
Is it still
case you have
frozen?
not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area.
Okay,
Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Excellent.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Esund Yakten.
Alright. Happy hunting. Let's go get some info and then we'll go kill a griffin. That steel sword is super strong, but the blue, like, it almost looks something like we'd see in the Conqueror's Blade season right now, with the whole Anadolu Turkish Sultan stuff. It looks definitely like a Sultan's sword. Doesn't really match with the rest of my entire.
Come on.
Jump. Attaboy. Easy. What? Oh, it's a fast travel thing. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Totally normal, Lord. 100%.
Barbarians.
Ah! Get out of my way, peasant. Roach, quit drinking all the water. It's friggin' raining you. Plenty of water. Alright, Let's see where we gotta go. Maybe that's why I was bringing up the fast travel. We've got... Let's see. Right, the Beast of White Orchard. So... we could just fast travel there. Welcome to the stream, whoever just joined recently.
Take it easy.
Is it true?
Fast travel? Let's see. Go to Wosong Bridge. Oh, and they're gone. Alright. Come on, Roach. Five is Silver Sword. 6 should be, or 4 should be the Steel Sword. Oof, look at that. Inscriptions. The fire. Ooh, that is sick.
We're catching snails.
Like a magical salted Anadula sword, or
Run,
it's like an
Roach.
elven blade.
Cadmil Emporia.
Pouring like this on the bulbs or what?
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
There he is.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now.
One second, guys.
Come on.
Alright, now.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'd stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog...
I see you, a bunch of mutts.
Time to end this.
It looks like the dude we
Dieter.
saw in the...
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
I walk silent through the woods. What do you say, buddy? You can think that now. Anybody know if Conquer's Blade's working yet? Messaged a few people and nobody's responding. Sprint this? Alright, that'd be great.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Grounds black, saturated with blood. A camp.
Here we go.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Here we go. What did we find in here? Up. Maybe. Did he climb up? He did, alright. Let's take some Spain with us for the road. Alright, where did this guy go off to? Whoa, whoa. Look at how touchy it is. There's some honey there. There's definitely a bear nearby. These tracks, where do they lead? There's the bear. out of here. Not the same tracks though. Okay. Jump. Yeah, I think. Yup. Oh, I forgot. I gotta. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. Yup. Look at that honeycomb.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Well, we found the nest.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
A dead griffin? Interesting.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Get that level up. Gorged on power, permanent or indefinite time frame. That's pretty dope. This is 3 out of 3. Is anything not fully leveled? My Igni melts armor. Deadly precision. Here we go. Sweet.
That's it, Roach.
Oh, come on. Quit being a baby. Thank you. Be alright.
Giddy up.
Ooh, Roach, come on. Being a wuss.
Faster.
Force controls in this game, I forgot. A little rough. That's alright.
What man? Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Yep. Very true. Happens all the time.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Alright, let's go kill a griffin, gents.
All the better. Griffin don't fly.
Out of the way, kids. Actually, hold on. Let's do some proper prep work here. Grape shot bomb, hybrid oil, and Ard signs. Okay. I've already got my grape shot ready, it looks like. Let's see, in the oils. What's that again? Bestiary kind of oil. Hybrid oil. Okay, excellent. The art sign, and then we'll just put some food. 50 and 50, huh? Excellent. All right. Got. The grape shot. Got the oil applied to our blade. And coming to the famous field of battle. Grape shot, oil. What am I missing? Art sign. There we go. Good old Fusroda hand sign.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Crypt, did you want to clip the griffin
So
fight?
tell me,
Or
once
do
we
just
find Yennefer,
wanna
what'll you
leave it
do?
as just, like, the
Got
full
your eye
vid
on a
for the
contract?
playthrough?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths.
Okay.
Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll
Are you
come
actually
this
watching
year?
this? Or you having it?
Maybe.
You just listening to it in the
Might bring
background.
a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Oh, you better watch the fight, man. This is what makes the Witcher. This is what makes the Witcher right here.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! Damn! It's fast!
Down, Griffin, down.
Don't let it get away!
Shit. Back, you damn thing. Burst. Toxicity levels are rising like crazy, but we'll make it work. Don't seem like that.
It's about to dive!
Come back at me, big boy. Now that is how you do it. Come on, swing, Richard, swing. Down, boy. Oh, no, come on, give me the finish again. There it is. That was my kill, Vesemir. Don't even think about stealing that. Clean. Crossbow mid-dive.
Not bad. Not bad.
See my face, though?
Though
I got all
you
the
could
veins in it.
stand to improve some things.
I drank the max amount of Witcher concoctions I can do at a time. Without killing myself.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
And then we take the head. And that is always our proof of the kill. And Roach don't mind. Roach is used to carrying the monster's head. Whoa! No, was it this? this.
Slower.
What do we got over here? Hop. All about being prepared as a butcher. This one somewhere. Go.
Faster.
Ride, Roach.
This'll cool the stuff, eh?
Alright, so it looks like we got OBS working. Stream is not lagging anymore. We gotta test it. We gotta put it through the ringer on Conqueror's Blade. But somehow, thankfully, with Conqueror's Blade going down today, we were able to do our first episode of our Witcher 3 Let's Play. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to the stairs here.
Stop.
We're gonna go ahead and let Roach hang out. And before we go and turn in the quest, what we're gonna do is we're going to save the game. Overwrite it. And we are going to conclude the Witcher Let's Play. We're going to cut the stream while I go have a cigarette and talk to the guys and see what's going on. And then we'll be back with whether it's Civ 6 or Conqueror's Blade or something else. We'll be back shortly. Alright, guys? Stay tuned. And as long as everything goes to plan today, we should have hit affiliate by the end of tomorrow. But I just gotta wait to find out from Twitch. All right, talk soon.